Everybody, welcome back to Justin Talks Puppets 2, the channel where we even discuss more about puppets and, most importantly, things from your childhood and mine. So in honor of the news that broke recently that there are plans or rumored plans to have a rebooted Alvin and the Chipmunks, a live-action movie, which I don't know why we need to have a rebooted Alvin and the Chipmunks movie, but I guess, you know, in the era of rebooting things and rebooting franchises, why not, right? So today, in honor of that, I decided to share with you guys this Build-A-Bear Alvin plush that I've had in my collection for a while, along with the 2007 movie. So here's the original DVD of the Alvin and the Chipmunks live action movie from 2007. I remember when this came out during Christmas, and me and my family were super excited to see it. And it just looked really funny. And to me, this was a really funny and awesome, well done movie, bringing the Alvin and the Chipmunks franchise at the time to a modern kid audience to help us understand who they were and, bring a new pop R&B type flair to the Chipmunks. Now, along with this movie, they released several merchandise items and plushes and things like that. I don't remember a lot from the first movie, but I know the sequel and the Shipwreck third movie to follow, and I know they made several other ones that I don't remember watching, or if I did watch them, they weren't as great as the first one. So, I do know that they made some merch related to those sequels, and after that, there was a ton of merch. According to online, for some reason, in my wacky brain, I feel like this Build-A-Bear Alvin and the Chipmunks live-action movie plush was released either right after this went on DVD, or I feel like this was released during the sequel. So I rechecked it again, and correction, so no, they did come out. So this plush is from 2009 for the Alvin and Chipmunks, the Squeakquel. So I was right. So they did release this for the second movie, and they also released another version for the third movie. I was about to say I might be losing some memory there, but I was like, I do remember this coming out at least after the first movie. So, correction, this plush came out during the Squeakquel, the sequel, and then they also released I think they have him in a Hawaiian shirt, or you could get him in a Hawaiian shirt version along with Brittany, the other chipmunk, or part of the Chipettes. So, super cool. One of the official Alvin and the Chipmunks Build-A-Bear plushes that was released, and then they had a smaller plush of Simon and Theodore that would already made. So Alvin was the only one that you could put stuffing in, voice box and stuff like that. So I didn't do any of that, but we definitely did get Alvin, and a super cool, super detailed. Build-A-Bear always does an amazing job with these collabs with different franchises and kids brands, and even up to this day. So super detailed here. Looks just like he does in the film. There's his iconic A jacket for Alvin. Here's the back of a chipmunk. So super, super cool, and grateful to still have him in my collection. Here is the Build-A-Bear Workshop logo. And in the tiniest print possible, we have Alvin and the Chipmunks, the Squeakquel, 2009. Also, there's a 20th Century Fox brand right there. And then we see Alvin and the Chipmunks along with the Chipettes and other characters. And that all would have been around 2009. Also, to go along with the Alvin and the Chipmunks collection from the live-action movie, at the time, I remember my mom buying me this Alvin and the Chipmunks CD, which is actually really, really good. They have several, throwback Alvin and the Chipmunk songs, like, of course, their Christmas Don't Be Late song, but, of course, a lot of the really jamming, grooving, awesome songs that are actually in the movie that I remember singing as a kid in the car, like Ain't No Party, like a Chipmunk Party, Get Munked, Coast to Coast, Get You Going, Funky Town. There's a lot of actually really good songs on this CD. Out the booklet, or the sort of booklet that went along with it. Alvin! So, I don't know if we cut this, or was this the back of it? I think we did cut it. But anyway, that was the back of the CD booklet that we had at the time. There's the CD again in all its glory. Original motion picture soundtrack. Leave me a comment below. Do you have any Alvin and the Chipmunks merch in your collection? Or what are just some of your favorite TV or animated movies merch that you've collected over the years? I would love to hear about it. Be sure to leave a comment below. Don't forget to check out my main channel at Justin Talks Puppets, where it's mainly just all puppets there. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. And until next time, I'll catch you on the next one. Have an awesome day.